one of the things that Brett Weinstein has explained to me is that aluminum is the concept is that giving someone a shot with aluminum in it and triggering an immune response, if they're eating certain foods during that time, they can then develop an allergy to those foods, like certain people with peanuts and various things like that used to be very common for people to eat, but then a bunch of people developed like pretty severe food allergies. And he makes this connection that he believes it's a reasonable connection to say that there's something.
Absolutely. Oh, 100%. And it's not just something he's dreamed up. Again, provable medical literature in the book, Dissolving Illusions. The physiology, the pathology is known. It's very well known that the vaccines that have aluminum in them skew the immune system. So the immune system kind of just, if you want to break it down just really simply, you have your Th1 arm and your Th2 arm. Your Th1 arm is your really important one. Those are your T cells, your lymphocytes, the cells that, chew up any garbage that's going around. That's the part you want activated in any infection you have, whether it's COVID or measles or smallpox or whatever. And then you have your Th2 arm, which is there mostly to deal with parasites and things like that, and it's mostly an antibody arm of immunity. That's the one that vaccinologists are obsessed with, making sure there's enough antibody. So the vaccines that have aluminum in them, as opposed to the live attenuated vaccines, which don't have aluminum. All the other ones do. So your DTaP is going to have aluminum in them. All your killed vaccines are going to have aluminum in them. And that is very well known to trigger that Th2 response, which is the allergic response, which can set up your body for autoimmunity. And so part of the purpose of breastfeeding, which is part of the blueprint for humanity and every other mammal, is that the mother is able to introduce antigens in the world to her baby through her own breast and things that she's been eating and breathing in, and then the baby's able to develop tolerance. So, while vaccine scientists are obsessed with getting antibodies and ramping up an infant's inadequate immune system, the fact of the matter is that it's more important to learn what not to react to when your immune system's developing rather than to becoming defensive against every microbe that could get you. So that's kind of the paradox there and kind of one of the battlegrounds for, immunology within immunology. And for those of us out here that are going, what are you doing here,